look at that. And there we have it. Wow, look at that thing. That looks absolutely sensational. Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today I've got my gloves on. We are making a pork and chicken terrine. It's coming up to Christmas. It's one of those Christmas favourites. We are going to do it in the HYSapientia air fryer. It's an air fryer oven, but you can cook it in a normal oven. Okay, now I've not made it in here before. Last year we made it in an oven. This year we're going to make it in there. Okay, in here, chicken, pork. We're going in with a little bit of salt. Salt to taste. Now you season your meat, obviously, and some black pepper. Straightforward recipe. It's a dump it, mix it. Breadcrumbs. We got some onion. Now I have actually sauteed this onion off with butter. So that's sauteed onion that's been cooked in butter. That was just to make the job a little bit quicker. You don't have to put onion if you don't want, but I think it's required. You want that flavour in there, you know. This is garlic, a couple of cloves of garlic minced. I've got some cranberries. You know why? Because it's Christmas. These are pistachio nuts which have been blitzed in the blender. In they go. A straightforward, easy job this really. We've got some dried thyme. Get that in there. We've got a beaten egg. In it goes. Got some brandy. It wouldn't be Christmas without brandy. Up to you how much you put in. A couple of tablespoons. That's about one. That's about two. That'll do. And then we're going to give it a mix. So you can start off with whatever you want and then mix it with your hands. We've got to get it all mixed up. So I'm going to probably just mix it with my hands actually. Oh, it smells tremendous. Give it a good mixing in there. Let's have that pork mixed in with that chicken so it's not all just chicken in one place. Now, the idea of using pork and chicken, common sense. Chicken is a dry meat when it's cooking, and the pork as it contains a little bit more fat. It's going to keep it moist in there. Smells amazing. Okay, that's our one job done. I get rid of this, get another glove. So that's our mix in there, one side. Now what we're going to do is take a terrine, and I'm using a loaf tin. Let's get some of these gloves on. Now we are going to take our bacon. Now I'm doing that on a tray because it's going to go all over the place. And we're going to layer that in there and over the top. We could just take that actually. It's already done for us, look. Let's do that. Push it down. Let's get some more. It's got to be overlapped because it's going to be like our seal. Now you've probably seen all this before on the TV and all that carry on. It's a bit small, a bit small. Let's take a couple more of those. That's a bit small too. And then we want some bacon at the side. The bacon's got to fold all the way over and over. Now this is smoky bacon. We want that bit of flavour on there. So that's our bacon sitting in there, look. Of our mix in the bottom. Squash it all the way down. A bit more. Oh, nice smell of brandy. Okay, and I've got some boiled eggs. And what we're going to do, we'll start there actually. I'm going to put the boiled egg in there like that. Now hopefully I've soft boiled these enough so they stay soft. So there's our eggs. In around it with our mix. Start building it up. Come in there. Now don't be frightened of squashing it down, squashing it in, because when it cooks it is going to reduce. Now it is a very quick, no nonsense terrine this, you know. Oh, a bit of that over there. And then fold in. Fold up. Fold in. Fold in. Fold up. On some tin foil. Cover it. Okay, oven on, preheat. We do 165. So preheat the oven. Let's get the oven warmed up. Of course, if you're using a regular oven, you could sit that in a pot of water. A tray of water. Make sure the water comes up to halfway up the side of your terrine, and it will cook just fine. Now that will cook it, that's actually for cooking nice and delicately. You know, we're going to bob this in there, and then we're going to stick a thermometer in after say 50 minutes, and we'll see if it's cooked inside. We'll check for an internal temperature of 71, somewhere around there, and it should be okay. So it's nice and straightforward. It's just going to go straight in that oven and cook. Okay, that's good enough. We're not going to go any longer than that. It's an air fryer oven. Let's get that in there. Straight in. Set the time. 46 minutes, 165. Job done. Come back. Okay, we need to be getting that out of there. And we need to be checking the internal temperature. Internal temperature wants to be about 71. And we're just going to go straight in the middle. And it is absolutely nowhere near cooked. So that's going to go back in, and we're going to put it in for another 20 minutes. And now you see it all bubbling out the top now, look. Right, so that's going to go back in there for 20 minutes. Now the temperature could well be too low at 165, even for this air fryer. We'll see you in 20 minutes. Okay, there we go. Let's have it out. Let's have a see what we've got. 69, 70, 71.2. It's cooked. That's 71.2. Right, now what we have to do, we have to leave it 10 minutes. Has to cool down 10 minutes, and then we're going to take this. We're going to take this off. We're going to baste it up with some maple flavoured syrup or maple syrup, and we'll chuck it back in there for another 10 minutes. Let's have a look in here, see what we've got. Oh, yes, please. Look at that. Okay, all we've got to do now is figure a way of getting that out of there. I'm going to put it in another tray. We're going to glaze it all over with some maple syrup, and we're going to chuck it back in the oven. So let's have a see if it's stuck around there. No, it's not. We don't want all that juice coming out of there. It's going to go all over the place. So let's see if we can tip some out. Now obviously don't want to tip it all out, as the damn thing's going to be too dry. So can we do it like this, he says. We've done it. Don't stick Oh, look at that! So we are going all over there with maple syrup. Oh. Get it lathered on. I think that's about got it. Right, we are going to whack that back in there and whack up the temperature. We're going to do about 200. 10 minutes. 10 minutes, let's see what it looks like. Okay, I think we need to be getting this out of there. Oh, are you kidding me? Look at that. Look at that. That is fantastic. Right, all we got to do now is let it cool down. It's got to come right down. Another 10 minutes and then we're going to take a slice. Well, I think that looks absolutely stunning. All we got to do now is cut into it. However, you've got to gauge where those eggs were. So you got one in the middle, one there, one there. So you got one there, one there. Let's hope we cut down the middle of the yolk. So we want to be coming in there. Oh, look at that. And there we have it. Wow, look at that thing. That looks absolutely sensational. The yolk is just set up just a little bit too much. We left it just that little bit too long. It looks phenomenal. That is truly amazing. Just look at that. Oh, let's give it a little go. Oh, I've got this, still got this big knife. Oh, look in there. Look in there. Oh, oh, come on. Oh man. Oh. That is absolutely phenomenal. You know, that maple syrup works really well with that brandy. You've got that pork and chicken in there. It's not dry, it's really moist. We didn't add the cream or the milk. That is delicious. Well, that's chicken pork terrine made. If you like what we're doing, don't forget, smash that like and subscribe, share with your friends, all that kind of stuff. Catch you in the next video. Oh man. That is amazing.